Columbus, Ohio. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me, he said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this, this is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On the ground, it's Jackson. Fighting off the defender. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Got a man, it's Jackson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
Fourth down, Sayin. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Sayin to throw. Right on the money. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
As so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays, well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down the field, now set up to punch it in. A first and goal situation. Opening drive masterpiece.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun to give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Austin Mack. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Mack to throw for it on fourth. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
On the run, it's Jackson. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his second rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the ground with the counter. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Catch inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Going to the run, it's Hill. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Mack. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. This place is roaring Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the counter. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and, man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Could be an alley. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And how about the big boys up front, paving the way, creating an enormous hole to run through. And that wasn't even close. Like, third and short, maybe you'll get it. No. Clearly got it. Clearly dominated the line of scrimmage.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
Julian with the play fake. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Saying, trying to be heard about the noise. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
10th play of the drive coming up. At this time, a chance for the defense to get off. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
just feeds the running back. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Hill. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Throwing, Mack. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Got his man on the right. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Alabama facing 4th down as we open play here in the second quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Austin Mack gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Again, it's Mack. Trying to pull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Mack. Bringing the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Mack. Smells it, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Now here's Sayet. Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
On the run, fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all,
upstairs, he's got it. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Jackson. Plows through the defense. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Sayet. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Throwing, Mack. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Looking to pass. It's Mack. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Got his man. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down.
He's going to let it go. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. While will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Again, it's Mack. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Mack from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw what?
There he goes. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Austin Mack. Trying to bail in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying the left side. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Sayin. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help.
Looking for a big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Mack. Looking long. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive. And
brings it in down the left side. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. We're just about ready to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. The Tide ready to roll on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's complete. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Throwing Mack. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mack. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Again, it's Mack. Unloads to the wideout. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Sayin on the play action. Fires on the move. And the throw to the left sideline is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Sayin trying to be heard above the noise. Takes a hit as he fires. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right?
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. 4th down, Sayin. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the 2nd half when things are getting tight.
Back to the ground game on the left. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here's a little room there. Got enough for the first. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown time!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there.
Oh, now you want to get on the microphone.
Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. State sending out the offense to start this drive. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throw it, say it. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Jackson. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Play fake, Julian Sayed. Flips it out to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Austin Mack. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
In that 3rd and long situation,
guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the 2nd half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Play fake, Sayed. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. looking for the two-point try. Say it. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rodgers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Plucks it out of the air. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Throwing Russell. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Finds his tight end. Smashes through the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Got a first down. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, looking for a man. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Keelan Russell. It's complete to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it, using the quick game.
Well, I'll give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
Again, it's Russell. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Russell. Got his man on the outside. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tied ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Back's got it. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for space. It's West. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. Nope.
Intercepted.
Dang,
Big
Gumbo.
play stops the drive. Stopped at the 46-yard line. And just
You didn't blow me out too bad, though.
Turning in the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there.
You only beat me by 2 touchdowns.
And run that clock.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on a football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Throwing Russell. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback.
Fellow talking about All-Star ass, but he ain't even on the game. So his punk ass.
He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Melo talking about you still ass. Nigga, you ain't even got the game. Shut up.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game.
That was all me. I should have had that.
Down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Again, it's Russell. Right down the middle.
Oh, my God.
Complete, the defense holds.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Under fire.
I tried to catch another one like I did earlier.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Such a hard position to be successful, and when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes, the defense, look at them, great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Well, guys, these turnovers continue to dictate what's happening in this ballgame. The quarterback has been under duress, and he is starting to show this wear and tear. The defense is feeding off of this, though. They see he's banged up, and they are going to keep coming after him. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Better call time. Oh, better call time.
Going to take a shot at this DB.
Come on, boy.
Big game.
You put it right in his hands.
And got it to the 44-yard line.
And everything is going right. I mean, off a deflection,
God,
you've already scored a bunch of points. You got the lead. Palmer, everything that they've dialed up so far, it seems like it's working just fine.
Yeah, you just feel for the defense on that play, too, because obviously...
Oh, my God! I'm timing it wrong. I'm not timing it right.
That first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Every time I think I'm going to get the ball, it's not, I'm missing.
Again, it's Russell. Takes his shot.
Woo.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots, and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
Oh.
Complete downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Russell. Here's a heat. And down he goes. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
It wasn't no 60-something, though. 70-something points. Rematch, no. Oh, you finna go to bed. What in the world?
The Iron Bowl. 3 simple words, and they stir emotions and feelings across the entire state of Alabama, which can be felt, and in many cases, starts blood to boiling because rivalries like this define
Let's see what Auburn's quarterback talking about.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium.
Auburn got a pretty good quarterback this year.
It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Auburn Tigers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me before the game he has been warning
Come on, Todd. Let's go, Todd.
They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands
War Eagles right now
is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage.
You're at Jordan-Hare right now. Let's go. Go, Todd.
Practice to make sure his players are prepared. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's see what this quarterback talking about.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Smashes ahead. Really good job.
We know they got a running game.
Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their response.
I threw it too early.
Drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room.
That's all right. That's my mistake. That's my bad.
Gonna take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the boot, looking for his man. Stepping to the right. Fires downfield. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Give a lot of credit to defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. And it's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Off play action. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Cobb. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 4.
I don't know what just happened. Something just happened to my connection.
Tragic.
All right, let's go. You send me an invite. Let's go.
Don't tell me you done got hyped up Carmelo on the mic. Oh, shit.
I'm about to embarrass him now.
Man, you ain't embarrassing shit. Man, listen, JT was like, and he like, Dad, how you met Uncle Jonathan? I was like, oh, me and your Uncle Mello was at work and we seen this fat dude fall down, so we helped him up. It was a tree.
Why you lie to your son like this? Why you lying to your son? That's messed up.
Boy.
Oh, shit, that's straight killer right there.
Oh, man. That's what you playing with?
I don't know you.
True, you trying to win or you trying to get ass whooped again?
You know Oklahoma.
With Michael Irvin built.
Man, if I go up 3-0, man, them just gonna leave trail alone for until you get your 3. About 10. And then I'll be up at, I'm gonna go in at 5:30.
The Crimson Tide head coach
I may go in earlier than that.
You definitely got Trill scrambling around with teams, man.
Don't spray that.
He only decent with Alabama, man. That's it.
Oh, I don't know. Shit, you know what? He was finna do something with Auburn, so I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I thought we were going to run it back. Yeah, till he threw that interception.
Something about y'all saw me on the ground and y'all helped me up. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
That's jacked up.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Sure, you on Wi-Fi, you feel directly in.
I played fine the first game.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Leave that candle alone.
And it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a crease to the left.
Come on,
See?
1 to the 17. Alabama defense ain't been good.
They'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Oh my God! Got the play. It don't matter.
Nigga. And then look, they just scrambling around.
Oh, he about to hawk him down.
They literally just was stuck there. Like, nobody hit this nigga at all.
He sure forgot that play.
I think the game seen it because, bro, there wasn't no reason for none of my dudes not to hit him, bro. Like, nobody touched him.
Exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off.
Man, that man got
It could have been a glitch in the game though, because everybody was just standing there like motherfucker wasn't moving, and
yeah, everybody see that probably figured out when
Trail was all over the place.
Hell yeah, I saw it.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room.
So it could have possibly been a glitch in it. I've noticed that I've been watching a couple people play, and that ain't the first time I've seen that particular little shit done.
I've been seeing it too.
Where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American.
That's when you gonna start going live.
He got a lot of kids to work out.
You said what?
When you gonna start going live?
I don't know yet, man. I've thought about it, but damn, you stepped in front of that route.
The return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake.
That nigga stepped right in front of the route.
This offense has it.
Yeah, he was sitting right there in front of that.
He stepped in front of the cut.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
Come on, Mateer.
It's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter
Let me get mad at Pierre.
Penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Oh.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
Throw it right back then.
Now let's see.
No, he ain't go there. He was about to. He finally got rid of it.
A shot toward the end zone.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you thought this was, bitch? What you thought this was, bitch? No, ain't no get shit. Ain't get shit, nigga. Get this motherfucking touchdown, nigga. Get this motherfucking touchdown, nigga. That's what you finna get. Yeah. Fuck, you thought you was slick.
99 yards, 6.
No, that bit was a hunt on, G. I was in the end zone. Yes, sir.
Maybe picked. That's the worst possible
Damn.
for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
0-0 again. Go.
On the move from inside his 5.
Mm.
Brought down at the 22-yard line.
When you stop playing with him.
Short of the 25.
I don't know why the fuck you tried me anyway, bro. Like,
Here comes the Sooner.
Throwing it up.
I'm not scared of you, son.
son, he threw that bitch in the cut, nigga.
Hell yeah, he did.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got
Better do your little running play. That's the only way your ass gonna move that ball.
Boy, I done threw the ball on you several times.
Because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They're going to go right back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 yards out of it. Man, I be much.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you work for them 2 yards. You see how I had that lag game? I had Buddy at Houston get 49 yards for a goddamn 3 quarters, goddamn.
Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen.
Alabama gets off stuff together.
Down to the 43.
That big ass tight end, boy.
Yeah, that big ass tight end.
That nigga massive, boy.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Big ass.
No. Oh.
Yeah, that nigga Trail got scared then. I wasn't in the right packet, big dog. You good. If I would have been in my right play, yeah, that bitch would have been gone, big fella.
Let's go right back downfield.
Keep throwing it.
Go. There you go.
I tried to make that ball come out.
Pick up enough for a first down.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory.
Check out behind this offense for this quarterback, right?
This dude actually missed that block.
Organized, getting the play down, having confidence, and now they're moving the ball right down the street.
Drive is looking really good by the offensive coordinator. And this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long.
I had an injured defensive player and didn't even know it.
Damn.
He's got him in the flat.
You ain't getting nowhere with it.
Oh, he ain't getting nowhere.
Hang on to it, baby. Let's go.
Gave it to him. I damn sure tried to pop it out of his hand. He held on to that one.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing.
Yeah, on it.
Shit, he ain't had no choice. He was here. If he wasn't, that would have been over with.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing it because this coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Damn, 14 slipped in quick. I had a whole ass open there, but it was a big ass hole right there. I don't know how the fuck he managed to slip in like that, but he did.
Oh shit.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Oh man, but that trash.
Establish the run that you want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you want to think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down.
Let's see what we got.
Come on.
Good job. Man, why Mac actually got down? That nigga pretty good though. He just can't scramble.
Y'all QB.
Yeah, he ain't fast at all.
Got an arm though.
Yeah, that nigga definitely got that.
It's Mac. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he got least the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
Good job on this line's got to do a little better job. Secondary, eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option.
Trail in that blitz, boy, he be timing that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get a hit on the quarterback.
I can just say that nigga done got good with the blitz game, but
Come on, bro. Where you stop?
oh, he hit him in the back, son.
He stopped.
Bro, I had that bit too.
Ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Throwing Mac.
He jarred it loose.
Yeah, he hit me in the back. I thought they would have fixed that shit, but they did not.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming.
Damn it. Couldn't get that without my hand in time.
Second down coming up.
Bunch formation.
Second down, they'll go.
Damn.
Here comes the heat.
God damn, 70, what you doing, 64?
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've come to take a peek at the we take a moment to check out the stats.
That nigga got down sacked the shit out of me on that loud. Man. Yeah, that shit ugly, Chief. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't never been sacked like that, nigga.
They had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
Goddamn, QB ice cold, goddamn. Look at that shit, like, Buddy 75 ain't doing shit.
This team is finding themselves in the first half is
Bro, ain't no way his fat ass just sat there in the pocket. Like, the nigga just sat there.
Making side adjustments here.
Hell no, cuz.
Oh, you got
fuck out of here, nigga. I'm big dog, baby. Touchdown.
You got look down there. Look down there. Ron's hoping gonna be hard to catch this year. It's gonna be weird calling him Coleman Williams.
So what's the purpose of the L?
Setting up for the extra point
I get to see the daggum menu.
And your points.
the uprights on the extra point.
Tie the thing up, man.
0-0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the turn. Now the Oklahoma Saints will go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Finds his man. It's Henson. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
The boy he held on that bit with 2 hands, and he knew I was finna rock his shit. Trail through that bitch in that double cover like a motherfucker.
Boy, that man stay doing this.
Hey, these quarterbacks nowadays, they got that arm arrogance, baby. They're trying to fit everything in there right now.
Bring your ass. He threw that bit right as I was getting man out. When I seen his outfit, a laser, man. Let's go!
Stop them, Danny.
Well, yes. He tried it on 4th and 1. I thought he was going to hit me with a little, you know what I'm saying, with a little shovel pass or something. No, that boy Trail. Keep going, let's go.
No way.
What? Man, walk down, man. I'm telling you, that boy, that a beast, boy.
What is going on here?
Threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a second
Let's go.
And they had 6 more to go for that trip to the house.
Damn.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field.
You say you scan a QR code?
You got to pay it off. You got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go. They got the points they needed.
And with the extra
I mean, I get why they want pre-made it. You know, they do.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out of gas to 25 when he brought it out of the
I don't see it.
They head onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a
Run that way.
his way out to the 38. Pick up
I don't know why you ran trying to run in the middle of
that way.
Go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls in the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bringing the heat. And they got it.
What a great shot by the defensive front.
And then but a little 4-man rush too.
Run that play action fake.
Complete after a good deflection by the defense.
You know, it's funny. That's probably
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Sends it downfield.
Nope.
Awesome.
Coaches catch him a lot now, especially on social media.
Oh, man.
I expect him to catch a lot of 4th down.
He on South.
When you feel it,
And you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, you got me. Omar, you got me on that one. Because I showed, boy, if I would have been able to hit that corner good, it would have been over with. Boy, if I could have hit that corner.
Man ain't got that shoestring tackling.
Oh, yeah, he got down.
Dang it! Dang!
Boy, that cut game is nasty, big fella.
Damn.
Son, dang it, heel ain't playing, boy.
He needs just a little bit of space.
Shit, I know this game until I get back on. 3-0 on Trey.
I'll probably get him though. How much time he still got?
Absolutely no answer so far. Giving up.
Or did you actually go buy the game?
They need to have a conversation with sidelines.
Like an hour or something, bro.
Everybody involved. They need more juice, and they gotta find some answers fast.
Yeah, I can't buy the game yet.
They've got a little time here to put together a...
I need the ball. I'm probably buy it. I don't know yet. I still got a pre-order. Got him.
Man, GTA $99 right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on call it though.
It always been like that, Trill.
I ain't never bought GTA for $99. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
They said that's the only way you gonna get them, get all the good stuff on it.
Well, see, they got the $89 version and they got the $99. So you get the $89 version. Then when the game come out, you better buy the little upgrade part.
Man, that shit look good.
Oh my God.
Man, he would not let me go, bro. I was trying to get out of there.
I did better. What thing was it I played with?
Yeah, he scored yet with him though, but he was doing all right with Auburn.
With the catch, it's Edwards.
Boy, she sucked the nigga so out of his body. That nigga landed on the ground.
Man, listen.
This dude playing 5-1 on TikTok. And the girl was like his thing. You nigga died on the game.
Yeah. There gotta be somebody my son be playing with. Oh yeah, he left.
Who was that? You later on him.
The one of them little kids my son be playing with.
Well, there's the ball there. I got time to come back, but I don't know. I ain't gonna quit though.
Sound like you will.
And he takes this from inside.
Dude, what?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
Hey, Trill.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. It's a misdirection with the counter. They'll give him 4 on the pickup.
Hey, Trill.
Hey, Bello, shut up.
He injured.
I see.
He injured. I just need one more hit on his ass.
Here's a give to Robinson. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
That's your only way. You better hit that hole.
This running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays.
Maybe some room here. Continuing.
I'm trying to hurt him. Go and get him out the way.
Closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. They'll go to the counter. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, going downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
Complete to the left. They bring him
That boy got so lucky and came back to that ball.
Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
Let me stop going to double cover. I'm so dumb.
Take shots vertically down the field, do it in a variety of ways. That time they were able to defend the corner route and swap the ball down.
Oh yeah.
Beat the D deep.
Dang it.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you. I ain't paying him no attention. That boy did not see Keon Sales sitting in the cut.
Man.
This is a match.
Yeah, what? She low,
That
JT.
nigga.
She low, big
And
dog.
I'm important. Stop.
And they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield. When you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideouts got to actually have that.
Yeah, I got to get back down to my side, big dog.
Hit. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir.
That boy got that one. He got me with that one. He hit that double coverage.
He got that.
You want to be aggressive. You want to go.
But see, I ain't really been throwing the ball to Ryan Williams like that.
Careless. You can't make mistakes, and man, Palmer, that's a big mistake that goes all the way back the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too, because in that 2-minute situation, they're expecting passes.
Yeah, he got that one, but let me go and get the ball back and run that ball down the field.
He's taking it the distance, he's building the lead for his team.
I sold it for $1,400. I sold it for $950. $950. I used to buy and sell guns a lot.
He'll bring it out into the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. It didn't work out as he stopped at 13.
What about Alabama?
The Alabama
Tip shot.
offense coming onto the field.
I was at a shooting course.
They did, but the quarterback is in already. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing all the time. As always, delivering the football.
Hey, Melo, somebody call Miami.
It's the reason I built the league.
Somebody
TikTok.
This offense is built around him, so I expect
Who made that damn guy?
As he throws.
It was
The game
Forcing the incompletion.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap.
you can make it fully automatic.
Backed up now. Here's second.
But the way they doing with them FRTs, like,
Remember who I am?
man,
Austin Mack.
boy, they are rough. Do what?
Knocks it away. Incomplete.
I've shot at somebody before.
really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it. But there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
From the gun, it's out. Makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down.
Having a while back.
Got to be able to make a You're down 2 possessions.
Shit, man, I pushed that shit. Shit like that, you just had to push it away. I honestly forgot about it.
You saw somebody, what, was it in the back of the leg?
Dang, I start running.
There we go.
Man, they've been scoring a lot.
Do what?
You've got the skill, you've got the speed outside the wide receiver. That's why. And here we are.
Really?
In the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots.
If I want to play dumb game, you in dumb pride. Trying to rob me, but that was the worst mistake in his life. Man, because I wasn't paying no attention to them at the club, and they followed me from the club back to grandma's house. I wasn't paying no attention, bro. My mind was in a whole different place. Yeah, I heard the gun cocked behind me, so shit, I shot through my jacket. I ain't telling them that. I never told them. Yeah.
I'm saying in general. Jacob said that. You can't tell him nothing. He's gonna go tell your secret.
I could not get that. I could not get it out my hand, bro. I was trying to throw it to Oka. He was wide open.
Damn.
The quarterback gotten sacks, forced third situations. It doesn't matter about the yards in the drive.
It's been a while. Appreciate it, nephew. Good making know.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Hold. Come on, D. Hold. Go, D. Go,
That's a
D.
really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in very short. If you're the head coach, you're thinking very
Trust me, they were dodging them bullets.
if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
I think I did.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game. They'll try a second time.
I was trying to
He'll try to throw it.
trying to figure out if I was gonna get another trying to
Number
make some
18
money.
was slow.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wait, what is this second?
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse,
I ain't got none of that stuff no more. I sold the gun and everything. I ain't want none of it.
just continue to
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, get rid of everything.
When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best.
No face, no case, big fella.
What's happening during the game? Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside?
It was a 9.
Thrown to in tight coverage. This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game. I don't think that's going to be the last time.
It was just a 9mm. Knows it, boy.
Inside his own 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across.
Come on, boy.
Man.
One at the red.
26. Here comes
Man, the only thing you gonna break it that chair you sitting there.
take care of the football on this drive. This can't survive throwing 3 picks in a game. Rolling right and going deep. And trying to take the top with the first
What?
Next thing, if you want the treadmill for Christmas, I'll give you.
Hey, Renee said you want a treadmill for Christmas.
Oh,
they're doing a great job. Taking that away.
What did he say?
He doesn't have to go to.
He ain't answered
That's where I
yet.
think you look next. Who's your next best player?
how you dropped it? Dropped it.
Maybe go find him because they're locked in on that stall out wide.
Cut Bray Hubbard back there.
So she give me one. She give me one.
Where you go? Where?
He said he'll take it.
How big is your treadmill?
I ain't never been the same
question, bro.
treadmill.
Hey, question though. What size suit you gonna need?
They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
When I was my old,
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
we
down.
got, I'm throwing that quarterback.
Come on, bro. Catch something, bro.
What a tough way to end this drive.
You gonna actually
They
use
thought they had a
it?
good plan, but it did
How do
not
you
work.
I'll get you
I get it, man. At this point in the
The
second,
man thought he had him one. I had to somebody show him right now. Watch him.
they tried, they failed again. This game is all but
Man, that back shot, bro, is killing everything, though.
And that's exactly the response.
They gonna have to, they need to fix that shit.
Put you in a really bad spot. Great job being
Bad shot.
Yeah, man. It's just, I don't like it, to be quite honest with you.
Let's talk. This is just
Get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Throwing Russell.
But it don't matter if you put 2 or 3 on him, he's still gonna catch that bitch.
That's forward, ain't it?
I don't know who that big ass white dude is, man.
I think it's forward.
Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, the defense in a bad position, and the offense...
Get my phone. Hey, my phone, boy.
Let's go,
Please, sir.
baby. To the hole.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
All right, Melo. I said, so. You right.
Let me see it. Hey, my phone, man.
I was looking at you trying to see if your other girl honey.
What other girl? What?
What?
Man,
Yeah, your dad's got 2 girlfriends.
don't be telling that lie.
One of them named Victoria.
She talking about herself.
It's 2 totally different things. I don't know your name.
That's crazy work.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, who is all these little kids keep jumping in the game?
Who is that?
Gotcha.
I was thinking you were home.
Who you see Big Al? Big Al up in the air.
I don't know who that is, Chief.
Yeah, you did, boy.
Back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He lets it fly.
Wow.
Fingers in, complete. That would have been a huge
That boy thought he had him one.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
Catch him slip.
Yeah, can I have a good at the age of 9?
What? Ain't gonna be tonight. Appreciate you, nephew.
If you get it used to you, yeah.
Trying to take it back.
I told you it ain't gonna be tonight.
But on the great
No, you can get it